So yesterday I completely forgot to react to Xenoblade 3. It's because I was completely busy yesterday. But today I will be reacting to the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Direct. Apparently there's spoilers, but to be honest, I don't really mind because personally I watched the Nier Replicant opening before it initially came out, and I never played Gestalt or I'm not attached to the Nier series, but when I played Replicant, I really loved that game a lot, and I didn't feel like I was spoiled at all. So, hoping when it comes to Xenoblade 3, I could feel the same way. But what I'm really interested is the gameplay. It seemed very fascinating to me, so that's what I'm gonna just try and check out. And I know, and I am very aware that a lot of people are like, "Oh, you should play one first. You should play two." And again, as much as I want to, I just don't have the time, and I want to just play this game for just the experience overall, just for purely gameplay experiences. And yeah, we'll just hop into it. And I do own Xenoblade 2. But again, I had a hard time understanding the combat system and such. But again, before this game releases, I'm gonna play the game again. I have over 20 hours in that game, and yet I still have a lot to understand. But I think it's a fascinating game. It's just not clicking right now. But let's just hop into it. Dun, dun.
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, Dee.
Oh, spare me, P.
We should have sallied forth in the first place.
Surely the turn is mine.
I guess this is probably
believe
all
it's
story
my
stuff,
turn.
right? I heard there was gameplay,
Honestly,
so
you make more noise than the rabble at a feast. Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. Well,
I guess these are gonna be
let
the
us see
main
how
villains.
far
It's
the
like a
flow
whole
brings them
organization.
this time.
Sorry, I don't mean to talk over the story, but if I don't talk over the story and dive in deep, I'll actually probably get spoiled.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th.
Victory!
And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually.
This game, I really like the art style. Oh yeah, the song. Love the song.
Of course we're gonna survive.
I love Xenoblade's soundtrack. I love like majority
But what I
of
can
it
achieve,
every time I hear it.
what I leave behind.
Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them?
Get ready.
Now, the enemy is before you. Chase them to the ends of the world.
Unchecked, Ouroboros will lead this world to ruin. You must be erased.
These soldiers will nourish me, and we can always grow plenty more.
Stop toying with everyone's lives!
You gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. And you made it true.
That mark there. Late 10th term, eh? 3 months left. That about right?
Oh, is that like the he looks like I forgot his name in Xenoblade 2.
Gone from this world.
How many of you are getting made an example of and hope's rest this time? The lost numbers are attacking!
We have good reason to meet with them. To bring peace. and to
Yeah, like
set
the game
world
just looks
right.
absolutely gorgeous, especially it's running on the Switch. I hope one day maybe Nintendo could be considering port it to PC. I would love to see this game at its full potential, or at least just more frames.
This'll buy you some extra time. Use it.
Better resolution, you could say.
I don't want any of your time.
If the world holds our lives back,
But that's in the very long shot
Are our
of things.
lives here. They're not some toys you can just play with.
It is fate. Many have tried. but none have ever managed to escape its flow.
Yeah, Xenoblade has all this crazy lore
What
in
is
it,
they need
and
to stay alive?
also the lore has yet to
Water?
click with me.
Food? Certainly. But what we need most is life itself. Taking each other's lives.
More trailers within a trailer.
With the
Oh,
taken flames becoming
damn.
your own in turn.
This is the world of Ionios.
Sorry, I sneezed. My bad.
Nations of Kevis and Agnes and their grisly conflict stand in contrast to its natural splendor. All this killing for the sake of filling one's own flame clock. From the moment of birth, fighting is all the people of Ionios learn. Their fate leads to
like
everyone's
clones.
destruction.
Legit
Their
like clone
lifespans
troopers
are
or
mere 10
stormtroopers.
years, surviving on the battlefield, fulfilling that 10-year lifespan of service, and receiving a homecoming ceremony in front of their queen is the highest honor.
Oh, everyone's gonna be straight simping. I bet you. Surprised I didn't see any memes of this.
Many never receive this honor as they fall in battle, their souls evaporating into the beyond as the melody of the Offseers plays.
Yeah, look at this. It's a very beautiful game.
In today's presentation, we'll introduce the world of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
There we go.
And follow the main character's adventures.
I wonder if each character has like their own like quests and stuff.
Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
What do you think it's like for us? Losing friend after friend. You steal everything from us.
6 soldiers, 3 from Kevis and 3 from Agnes, were commissioned to take part in a special mission. Both parties, filled with mutual hatred, draw their weapons at first, but when they encounter a mysterious figure, they shelve their distrust and resolve to work together.
Because now, kids.
Oh, I see.
You share.
I see what they mean by spoilers. Where you're legit ready to talk about like the first few hours, I guess.
Destiny. They'll hunt you.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't. To me, I personally don't consider it spoilers.
There's one place.
I can understand though if people do. If they just want to come in blind.
The land pierced by a great sword. Our city.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order.
This story focuses on these 6 characters.
This is what
Noah.
we're meant to do. To send on the voice.
His sword is cool. I love his sword.
An Offseer's purpose.
Ready, he says. From the moment I chose this muddy path, I've been more than ready.
The spark you on about? I'm not gonna let you take the fall alone.
I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
If anything, we should be questioning all that we've thought to be true. Differences are all a matter of perspective.
I'm pretty sure these are like different classes, huh?
She's terrified. She needs someone to tell her that everything will be all right.
Now fugitives of both Kevis and Agnes, these fate-defying hopefuls journey to learn the truths of their world.
Nice. So both of them are from both factors of the game.
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making. Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
But these guys are mega suspicious?
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought. With the reason why we fight, with deciding our fate.
Our fate.
Boundless World.
So
I want, like, I heard these games, like, take hundreds of hours to complete. So I wonder how long this game actually is.
there's an oasis. Water. Water.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
Okay, so you could control different characters. I think you could have
Ionios'
done that
hosts
also
are
in Xenoblade 2.
all filled with surreal geography. To
Remember
explore
controlling Nia?
and
I think that was her
diverse
name.
wildlife
That
to
one
encounter.
other cat girl.
Like the lands they inhabit, the wild creatures here range from docile to dangerous.
Oh, you could aggro them, huh? To set attention,
Some
press
creatures
ZR.
make no secret of their ferocious tendencies, so keep caution in mind.
It's there's so many. It's nice to see so many people in your party. They like Monosoft actually pulled that off.
Colonies serve as the base camp for both nations.
Colony is
At
okay.
the heart of each colony is a Ferronis. These are mobile bases.
I think just like
devastating
Xenoblade 1 and
weapons of
2,
war.
right?
Seek out these colonies to shop.
Oh, the UI is much cleaner as well. They actually tell you, like, where it's at.
Dine.
They had to add food in this game, yup.
Get to know residents.
That's the best part of JRPGs. What is this? Like
Get a
relationship
glimpse of the lives
statuses
of
or
Noah
whatever?
and his friends at these rest spots, found in colonies and throughout the world. Use collected materials to cook.
This game, dude, imagine being a Xenoblade fan right now. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure like all this is like mind-blowing, right?
And discuss information you hear about.
It
from
just seems that
residents
there's more stuff to look forward to.
Explore every corner of these fields as you seek out new encounters. Breathtaking scenery.
Yeah, that's, see, this game needs to be on PC
valuable
too.
items, and ferocious monsters. Enjoy the world.
Alright, come on,
and
show
explore
some
your
combat now. Like,
wonders at your
it's
own
a very
pace.
beautiful world, but how is the combat?
The locations
There's
you
a
visit
lot of
are saved
verticality
as
in this game.
landmarks that you can quickly select and
That's
travel
crazy.
to, which makes traversing this giant world more manageable. By enabling a navigation feature, you can set a course for your next destination without fear of losing your way.
There's a lot of life
There are
quality
plenty
changes
of
as
other
well.
features that will help you on your adventure.
That quest
such as
thing
the
where you just
ability
follow
to
the route,
change
that's
the time
cool.
of day to encounter monsters that only appear at specific times.
Oh, they're pulling a Pokemon on us back in Diamond and Pearl. There we go. Alright, let's see how the combat's gonna be.
Draw his attention for me.
Uni!
Cover fire! Leave it to me!
Tyon! Senna! We need you too!
Understood.
Just say when, guys!
Thanks, everyone. I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Draw your weapon when encountering an enemy to seamlessly enter battle.
Something for you!
Make your approach to attack automatic.
There's a dodge roll?
Then, harness powerful
What
abilities
for?
called arts to strive for victory.
What the heck?
Arts have a
Whoa.
variety of effects. Some can throw opponents off balance. Inflict more damage based on where you attack from.
It's interesting that there's a dodge roll now.
Or heal allies, to name a few.
I guess it's...
Each art is assigned to a button, making them simple and easy to execute. Each character takes on a specific role during battle. Attackers excel at damaging enemies.
There's so much on screen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to absorb the material, guys, but
And healers
There's just
can
so much
restore
to look at
HP
right now
to
for
keep
me.
you in fighting shape.
But it seems very
Each
similar to
character
Xenoblade
playing the
2's
role
combat.
effectively is a key point to battling. You can freely swap the character you control at any time. String together arts to activate a combo and gain an advantage.
Okay.
Get the enemy off balance. Knock them to the ground. Launch them into the air, then smash them down. Stringing together successful combos is quite satisfying.
Yeah, like it looks like
You
there's
can
just way
link
more.
multiple arts with stunning chain attacks to devastate enemies.
Dude, this game looks so flashy for this type of format of a game, this genre. Like, I love it. Oh, class is in the game.
What is it?
They legit showed the. That's actual lore. They showed the classes for them. I'm dead.
Yours seems to be the only one not logged.
Huh? He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
Oh, he could
I've
copy.
used this kind of blade before, but all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
They could copy each other.
Each character in your party has a class that influences how they battle.
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
Each class has its own attributes. Sword Fighter.
DPS class.
Lead the fight with this well-balanced attacker class. Zephyr.
A defender
Evade attacks
class.
and unleash powerful counters. Medic Gunner.
Yup. Gotta have the
Restore
healer.
Allies' HP and strengthen their abilities from a position of safety.
Stormy Sky. Efficient healing.
Tactician.
Healer as
Disrupt
well.
enemies
Okay.
and support allies using paper talismans called Mondo. Heavy Guard. Wield massive weapons to defend allies and draw enemy aggro.
Ah, like the so a tank. It's like a tank.
Crush enemy defenses with massive power. Your class can also be changed to match that of your allies. Spend time learning multiple classes for a well-rounded team. Experience
The
earned on
music, I
battlefield
love it.
increases your class rank and
The
lets you
music
learn
is so
Master
good.
Arts, a set of beneficial arts
Yeah,
that
I'm
can
gonna
be
get
applied to a
lost in
different
definitely in this game with its combat. It's so very technical. There's just so much stuff in it.
Take a moment to heal their allies. The more arts and combat strategies you
I think-
wield, the easier it'll be to blaze
I think
through
what's
battles.
crazy about this combat system is that you could probably do so much variety of combos or approaches in battle,
You can unleash
since you have the option to change each character's class.
two arts into one.
That's what I love about games, where you're able to really be open to however you want to play.
Live fiercely, die spectacularly.
Who dat?
That's
Who
what I
dat?
want the battlefield of my life to be.
Who dat?
It's just that as a
Let's play.
mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken.
Now we see real Nopon potential,
That's right. Maybe it's impossible for one Nopon.
but not for two.
I just wish I wasn't such a weak
Okay.
I can't run away from my responsibility.
So these are the spoilers, so they join you throughout your journey,
Same
I
as
guess.
everyone around you. It's always the same outcome.
Dude.
Following
What, bros? Dude, this is Waifu Simulator? What? Oh, dude, this guy look. Dude, he's like FF7 Vincent Valentine, dude.
Brave
That's
residents
crazy.
of Ionios called heroes can lend their arms and aptitude to your team as a 7th party member. Only one hero at a time can assist on the battlefield, but you can swap them out as you see fit.
Damn, man, you're gonna add more people to only swap them out, man, dude.
Guardian Commander.
Damn it.
Turn the tables with boosted abilities when things look
Guardian,
dire.
sword and shield user.
Incursor. Unleash more critical hits for higher attack power.
Oh, she's definitely being the party. I love my crits.
Heal party members and bolster them with various buffs.
He's gonna be useful as well.
These
having
are
buffs?
only a
Hell
handful
yeah.
of classes that heroes bring. Your party members can take on any of the hero classes as they become your allies.
Damn, dude, this combat is probably one of the most insane things I've seen in a video game.
Choose to don a class's look, or keep your current outfit. Find your fashion and fight for the future.
Bro, they're like, you can fight in fashion and save the world at the same time. Power of Ouroboros.
What is that thing?
This is no normal creature. It's something else.
You've got a real death wish.
Get out the way. You're just slowing me down. The nerve on this guy.
Damn.
One down. Good start. It's not over yet.
I felt her thoughts.
Not again.
Or maybe her memories.
Don't say
There were
it.
so many. And then they were a part of me.
They didn't say it. Nice.
By joining together,
They cut it out. I'm dead.
two characters in your party can fuse into
They
a
cut it
fiercely powerful
out.
form, known as
They-
Ouroboros.
Nintendo of America knew. They're like, yeah, we ain't putting that no more. Oh my god.
Transform into this fearsome fusion by interlinking during combat. Clear out the battlefield by using Mighty Ouroboros arts before time is up and the interlink deactivates.
That poor Triceratops! He's just dangling in the air! What the... Bro, no chill! What the hell?
Interlink, they're the ones taking me. So you'd prefer to take the
That's
right-
overkill, what?
I just want to do more.
This game is insane!
Like, pull my weight. You know? Lance, come with me! I'm all set!
Despite being a single body, the Ouroboros is controlled by only one of the two characters.
Ah, I see. So if you want to morph into...
Modify the form and arts of the Ouroboros to fit your
Okay.
approach.
I see, I see. So this is basically like a devil trigger in a way, or a comeback system. I know I said that kind of wrong. I didn't mean to say it like that, but yeah, it's like
Ouroboros can also
it's a way to or like a drive force system if this was like Kingdom Hearts or something. And then what's cool is it has more abilities. Yeah, that's dope. Ooh. This is very... Dude, I think my Switch is going to explode when playing this game. It's a very ambitious
We
game.
were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Not like we can afford to go just yet.
Ah, okay. 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end.
But I'm gonna change. Both me and this world.
We'll build it for ourselves. A world with the freedom to choose.
That was a really good direct. Like, this actually made me want to actually get the game a lot more. like, seeing the gameplay is crazy. So yes, the expansion pass. I know there was an
Broaden the
expansion for
world of
Xenoblade 2 as
Xenoblade
well.
Chronicles 3 with a paid expansion pass.
So there's different color outfits. Challenge battle, new hero character and quest. What is this? What the hell? Final Fantasy 14? They're adding new classes or new characters. And then by next year, we'll have a whole brand new scenario. Story scenario. Wow. Yeah, you know, the thing is about Japan is that they're really great at making video games, and they work themselves to the core to get as much content for these games. You know, nowadays in the gaming industry, it's so demanding on creating one game. It's already hard. And it's nice that here in the West, some, not all, within the industry, they do try to do their best to take time on making games rather than constantly overworking their devs. But I know in Japan, the work culture there, not just within the gaming industry, just any job, particularly in Japan, their work culture is so demanding where you find so many passed out workers on the street, or many drunk businessmen just laying on the street, sleeping because of how overworked they are, stressed, and they're just trying to have a fun time. And it's crazy that you get such a big game, and then not only that, they're still providing you a service throughout these 2 years potentially. So if you really, dude, because Xenoblade themselves, like the full game itself is already good enough, but yet they're like, oh, we're gonna add more, like just wait until next year. I mean this winter of 2022, and then literally next year, like during the spring of 2023, and in the winter again for a new whole new DLC expansion. I heard their DLC, like their actual story DLC, is like very long as well.
You can get the additional content shown here.
Like, I'm very thankful for, you know, for these games, these type of games, but man,
Chronicles 3
dude,
is compatible with amiibo figures. Tap
but like,
any amiibo to
kind of feel bad about the
in-game
devs
items
if
for
they
your
really do
adventure.
feel overworked on
Tap
stuff.
the Shulk amiibo to change a character's sword to appear as the Monado.
Ah, dude, that actually looks cool.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 launches July 29th.
I thought it was coming earlier, no? I guess
Thank you
not.
for watching. And enjoy
That was
your
great, though.
adventures in the world of Ionia.
I'm looking forward to playing it, so I'll see you soon, Xenoblade.